So this topic is our first chapter, and the topic is when solid melts, its temperature remains the same, or where does the heat energy go or goes away. So we will explain this with an example of ice cube. So if you take an ice cube which is at minus degree Celsius, at minus 5 degrees Celsius, if we heat this ice cube, temperature will rise, and temperature will rise to 0 degrees Celsius. On further heating, the temperature will not rise from 0 degrees Celsius, but on further heating, the ice will start melting. The ice will start melting itself at 0 degrees Celsius. We will start heating. The ice will attain 0 degrees Celsius, and we further heat. We will continuously heat, heat, but the temperature will not rise from 0 degrees Celsius on further heating, but the ice will melt and become liquid. So during the experiment of melting, the temperature of the system does not change after the melting is reached till the ice melts. This happens even though we continue to heat the beaker, that is, we continue to supply heat. This heat gets used up in changing the state by overcoming the forces of attraction between the particles. As this heat energy is absorbed by ice without showing any rise in temperature, it is considered that it gets hidden in the contents of the beaker and is known as latent heat. So this topic is when we supply heat energy to water, what happens? When we supply heat energy to water, particles of water starts moving faster. At certain temperature, a point is reached when the particles have enough energy to break free from the force of attraction of each other. At this temperature, the liquid starts changing into gas. Boiling point. The temperature at which liquid starts boiling at the atmospheric pressure is known as its boiling point. Boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. If we convert it into Kelvin, it is 100 plus 273 Kelvin, 373 Kelvin. Latent heat of vaporization. During experiment of boiling, the temperature of water does not change after the boiling point is reached till water becomes vapor. This happens even though we continue to supply heat. This heat gets used up in changing the state. By overcoming the force of attraction between the particle. As this heat is absorbed by water without showing any rise in temperature, it is considered that it is hidden in the contents of beaker and is known as latent heat of vaporization. So we can conclude that states of matter can be changed into another state by changing the temperature. Next is sublimation. A change of state directly from solid to gas without changing into liquid state is called sublimation. Example is naphthalene balls. Effect of change of pressure. The next subtopic is effect of change of pressure. Applying pressure and reducing temperature can liquefy gas. Solid carbon dioxide, it is stored under high pressure. On decrease of pressure to 1 atmosphere without coming into liquid state, solid carbon dioxide gets converted into directly gaseous state. So solid carbon dioxide is known as dry ice. Pressure and temperature determine the state of a substance, solid, liquid or gas. Next topic is evaporation. In case of liquid, a small fraction of particle at the surface having higher kinetic energy is able to break away from the force of attraction of other particle and gets converted into vapor. This phenomenon of change of liquid into vapor at any temperature below its boiling point is called evaporation.